Hello everyone, this is Raj here. Welcome to the world of Salesforce. So today is the day 15 class where we are going to discuss reports and dashboards. So what is a report here and what is a dashboard here? So a report contains a collection of records. So that is collected from one object or it may be a group of objects, right? It may be a one object or a more number of objects, right? What is a dashboard here? A dashboard will represent the report data, whatever the data is there, whatever the report data is there, right? It is going to represent the report data in the form of a pictorial, right? In pictorial format, right? So why do we need to generate these reports and dashboards, right? So let me go into the Salesforce here. So let me go to any one of the object, let's say cases. So if you open any case here, so this is the new case, right? New case generated. So like this, at the end of the day or at the end of the month, your manager, right, from the business side. So like they want to see how many complaints, how many cases has generated, right? How many got resolved till today? How many are still working? How many are escalated? Okay, the cases, how many are escalated? How many not yet started? Right? The business wants to see these reports. So then we need to generate a report for this single object. Right? For this particular object, I need to generate a report. It contains a set of features like it contains a columns, right? We can apply the different filters for it, right? So when creating a report, okay, report is having a all data, the complete data, right? Then why do we need to have this dashboard? So report needs to be seen in a tabular format that where all the records are there in this. But whatever the report you are seeing in the tabular column, right? All the records are there in this tabular column, right? So we need to picturize this. We need to picturize all this in a pictorial format, like it may be a horizontal bar graph or vertical bar graphs, like pie chart, right? So like this chart format, so we can generate, right, these reports. So which is nothing but a dashboard here, right? By default, Salesforce is providing some standard reports when creating any report. So we can create a report which is known as custom reports, or by default, Salesforce is giving some standard reports. If you go to here reports tab, there is a reports tab here, right? So it is an analytic feature. Salesforce is contained by default this feature, reports and dashboards. If you click on this reports, you see here, these are some of the, go to the all reports. So where all the reports are there. Got it? So these are all the reports. These are the some of the standard reports given by the Salesforce. If you want to create any reports, yes, we can create by clicking on this new report. And whatever the report you have created, that needs to be stored in a separate folder, right? So for this also, Salesforce is giving an option to create a new folder, right? So all the reports will get stored inside a report folder. So for this also, Salesforce provides two types of report folders. So one is the standard report folder and the other is the custom report folder. Standard means, see here, these are the folders. Okay, all these are the folders. If you see here, folders, right? All folders. See here, these are all the folders. Right? These are the ready-made folders provided by the Salesforce. Okay. So whatever we are seeing in the all these are in the lightning experience. Whether these reports and dashboards can't be created in a classic version? Yes, we can create in the classic version as well. So let me show you. So see here, go to switch to Salesforce Classic and go for the reports. So add here reports. Go to the reports tab and add it. See reports. Okay. These are all the reports where you can see all folders are there. If you want to create a new report, a new dashboard. Okay. So these are the some of the folders and the reports. Okay. So now I want to create a custom report and I want to store in my custom folder. Let's say a banking daily reports that should be stored in a daily reports folder, or for banking loans related reports to be generated and that to be stored in a loans folder. Like this custom reports, whatever you have generated and that to be stored in a separate folder. So try to create one report here. You can create from classic version or you can create from the lightning experience. Anything is fine. So go to click on this new report. See here. So whatever the report you want. So accounts, opportunities. So whatever the reports you want. So let me try to create from the accounts. See here accounts. Click on this accounts. Okay. Start the report. Create a new report. I will show you from the lightning experience as well. Okay. So this is the Salesforce report. Okay. So upon creating the reports, we have the four types of reports in this classic version. So see here, this is a tabular format which you are seeing here. Tabular format, summary format, matrix format, joined format. These are the four types of reports that we can create in the classic version. In a lightning experience, we can create a tabular report and a joint report. Right, where the summary reports are, we can see it is looking like a same as a dashboard only. That I can show you now. Okay. So whatever the reports, see here tabular reports, and if you want to apply any filters, yes, you can apply here. So tabular reports are the basic type of reports, right, which is going to represent the report data in a tabular format. So if you see here, the date field is created date and custom ranges from September 7. Now I want all the records to be generated. So created date. So I am showing all time. Instead of custom, I am taking all time. Now you can see here. Now you can see here. Right? All the records are appearing for me. So these are the basic type of reports which will represent the report data in the tabular format. Got it? So after setting up these columns and whatever the fields you want, just drag and drop. Yeah, so I don't want this last activity. So just remove this last activity. Last modified date, remove this. So, so now I account owner, I don't want. So now I want some industry. Simply drag and drop. That's it. Okay. Next, I want annual revenue. Just drag and drop. Okay. Drag and drop it. That's it. Okay. So if you want to arrange these columns also, yes, you can arrange. Industry rating, annual revenue, billing state, type. So I want to add active wherever is there, whether it is an active or not. Okay. Search for this active. Okay. Just drag and drop it here. Okay. Now click on this run report. Now click on this run report. See here, run report is there. We can add one. If you want to add number of filters, yes, you can add. See here, filters option is there. You can add one or more filters that we can represent in a report. That to be represented in the report. Right. So by adding these filters also we are having different options. See, field filter is there, cross filter is there, row limit is there, and some filter logic is there. What are all these things? Let me apply one by one here. So first I am applying here field filter. See, field filter. Let me add here active equals to S. Okay, insert. Done. Click on OK. Okay. So now one filter has been added. Now I need to add one more filter. See here, add filter. One more filter is there. Now click on this add filter. Now I am going to add rating equals to hot. Okay, insert selected. Okay, click on OK. Now two filters has been added. Okay. Now what is the next option here is filter logic. If you want to add these two filters as mandatory, that means 1 and 2 combination. So if the records are active and rating equals to hot, right? And condition. If you want to apply and condition, Yes, you can add, or if you want to remove this and add, and I want to add or here instead of and, I want to make it as a or, one or two. Right, like this, we can apply the logic here, like filter logic. Whatever the filters we have applied, we can apply the logic as well. So now click on OK. So now the system is going to check whether the records are active or the rating equals to hot. Either one is true. So the first condition is true or the second condition is true. So like this, we can apply the filter logic here. So now click on run report. See here in the top, we can see the run report. Click on run report. See, now the report has been generated. This is the final report, right? How many records are there? Total 12 records are there, right? And for these 12 records, if I want to summarize this annual revenue, and there is an option also for this summarizing. Okay, for the summarizing, we are having an option also. Okay, so for example, let me edit this, customize. Okay, now you can see here. Okay, summarize this field. You can see this option, summarize this field. Click on this, summarize this field. I want to sum or average or maximum or minimum. I want to sum, apply. Okay, now click on run report. Okay, see, previously this value is not there. Now this value is there. Grand total of 12 records. Okay. So if I want to export this particular report, now the report has been generated. Now I need to send an email to my particular business manager, whoever is there. Right now I need to send the report details to him. So if you need to export these details and send it to him in an email, yes, you can send. Right? After generating this report, you can export these details and you can send. Or if you want to schedule this particular report, there is an option here, schedule future runs also. If you want to schedule this particular report with these filters, yes, you can schedule. Click on this schedule future runs. Right? Report name. So report folder, my personal custom reports are there. Right? Under this folder. Right? Save and continue. After clicking on this schedule future runs, so you are visiting to this particular window, right? Now, I want to generate a report. If you can see here, I want to generate a report and email to me. So at this particular frequency, at this point of time, right? I want to generate a report by means of this user, Dhanaraj admin, and email to me in the sense Dhanaraj admin here. So whatever the email associated to this user, so that particular at this particular point of time, the email is going to Dhanaraj admin and the report is going to generate and the particular report is going to Dhanaraj admin, right? No, I want to generate to me and also as well as others. Yes, we are having this option. See here, to me and or others, right? So whatever the users are there in your organization. So let's say there are 10 to 20 users or 1000 users are there. So yes, you can click on this user. You can add this, right? Whatever the users are there, those users, you can send these reports, right? And so whatever the frequency is there, I want to generate it a daily, weekly, monthly, or every day, every weekday. So when I need to start this report and when I need to end this report, emailing this report, right? If you want to prefer start time, find available options. See here, these are all the preferable timings, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m. Okay, so save report to schedule. Click on this save report to schedule. That's it. See here, schedule. This particular account list report has been scheduled. Okay, so created by Dhanaraj admin. Okay, have seen this, right? So run report, schedule future runs. And we can customize that editing this report. Save as. Right, and export details. Click on this. No, I don't want to schedule this, so just I want to generate this report and export this. So click on this export. See, if you want to export in Excel format, yes, you can export in an Excel format. Click on export. See, one Excel has been downloaded. So open this particular Excel here. See, right, this particular report has been generated. right? So now I don't want this copyright information, confidential information and all these things. Copyright this 2004 salesforce.com and confidential information like this. I don't want in this Excel format. Just I want simply this report and I need to send to my managers, right? I don't want all these things. Okay, then how I need to do this? So go to this reports and dashboard settings. You need to you can customize this as well. Okay, so click on done. This is completed, right? So now go to this reports and dashboard settings. Go to this setup. Okay, check for the reports and dashboards. See here, reports and dashboard settings is there. Click on this reports and dashboard settings. Now you can see here exclude disclaimer from reporter run. Okay, so you can see here exclude disclaimer from reporter run and from the printable view pages. So this is only for the classic one. You need to, from the lightning experience, you need to exclude disclaimer from the formatted report exports. Okay, in a lightning experience. So yes, I want both to be enabled, right? I don't want that confidential information to be enabled. Okay, now click on save. Just go to this reports then. Just refresh the screen or run the report again. Yes. Okay, now export the details. Export the details. See here. Okay, now click on this report. See. So previously, whatever the report is there, if you see, you can see this is the old report where you can see this copyright confidential information. But now you can see there is nothing is there. Just simple report. Right? If you want to send this report, now you can send. Okay. Right. So like this, you can apply the filters and you can send this reports. Okay. Now go to the Salesforce. Let me go for the another report. Now click on done. It is completed. Okay. Now see here, click on customize, right? So I want to generate one more report. See here, there is a tabular report. Just now we have seen this tabular report, right? So now there is a one more report, summary report. Summary report, just it is allowing us to represent the records by dividing into smaller groups. By dividing into smaller groups, like for example, here rating equals to hot. So it is going to divide into this group. Warm, rating equals to warm. It is going to divide into separate group. Dividing them into various smaller groups, right? Based on the value in this column, whatever the column we are going to specify. So it is going to generate. Okay, let me try to create this summary report here. Okay, so see, summary report is there, right? If I want to generate a summary report, right, on each group, we can apply summarized features also as well. So for example, summarized features in the sense already we have seen this. See, in the annual revenue, we can see here. So we can summarize this particular annual revenues. We can calculate the maximum value. We can calculate the minimum value, right? We can represent this particular summary reports data in the form of a chart component as well, right? So if I want to see the chart components, yes, we can see. For example, now I need to summarizing by means of this rating feature. Okay. Now click on this group by this. See here, group by this field. So click on this group by this field. Now you can see. Got it right? So now I have taken the summary reports where I have grouped by means of grouped by rating, where rating equals to C. Empty, rating equals to empty, five records are there. Rating equals to hot, 3 records are there. Rating equals to warm, 2 records are there. Rating equals to cold, 2 records are there. Right? So for every group, I have summarized the annual revenue. See? Right? So if you want to add any chart, yes, you can add any chart here. So let me take this particular chart, a donut chart. Right? I have taken this pie chart. Now click on OK. See, right? This is the way dashboard also looks like. So just representing the data in a pictorial format. Here, that is by summary report. In the summary format also, Salesforce was giving this option. So we can summarize, right? We can divide the records into various smaller groups based on this various columns. Right? If you want to categorize by means of industry, yes, you can click on this and group by this field. Now I have categorized by means of this rating. Okay. So I have configured a summary report based on this rating. Now click on this run report. Now you can see here. See empty records are there. Hot rating accounts, warm rating, right? And cold rating accounts. These are the different colors indicating. Okay. Now if you come down, see here, you can directly visit the records from directly from here as well. If you open these reports, if you just click on these reports, it will redirect to your particular report, particular record. See here, got it? Like this, we can create a summarized reports. Okay. Like this, we can create a summarized reports. And go to customize. So this is the tabular report and the summary report. Very, very important reports, these two are. And next important report is joined reports. Next important report is joined reports. So for example, there are multiple report data. If I want to combine these multiple reports data, right? There are different tabular, right? Tabular reports are there. Now I need to combine these tabular reports in a single report. How? Right? And let me close this. Let me create a new report. Let me go into cases for better understanding here. Okay, click on this. Create. Okay. Now I am going to generate a joined report. See here, joined report. Okay. Now click on this joined report. So now this is the cases block 1. So where I am going to combine multiple reports. So this is also tabular report only. So whatever you have seen in the tabular report, a single report, right? Like this, we can generate a number of multiple reports and we can combine them. Let me show you how. Now I need to send my status update to my manager. Suppose today there are 100 cases, right? Out of these 100 cases, around 70 cases are resolved and remaining 30, in these 30 cases, few are not started, few are escalated like this. So there are different statuses are there. Like all cases are closed, some report needs to be generated. Case started cases needs to be generated, escalated cases, right? New cases. So like this, different cases needs to be generated and that report to be submitted to the manager. Now I need to create all these reports and I'm going to configure in a single report. Okay. So now I'm going to create the status here, just drag and drop. Let me show details here. Okay. Now under this, I don't want the subject, case owner, I don't want. Okay, just for open or closed some account name. Okay. So this is the cases block 1. If you want to see here, add filters for this particular one, yes, you can add. This is the, let me add filter with cases closed. Okay. Cases closed. Let me add filter where status equals to add filter for this status equals to, so new I am going to sorry, closed, right? Closed. Insert. Click on OK. Done. See here, only closed cases are there. Right? So now I am going to let me add here. Let me add one more report here. Now remove this, just open closed. Okay. Now I am going to add one more report. Status. Okay, just drag and drop it. That's it. Outside of this box. Outside of this box, I'm going to drag and drop. Okay, cases block 2. Let me add here this as a cases new. This is the second tabular report. This is the first tabular report. See here. See, this is the status. Okay. Let me add here. Okay. So let me add a filter for this. Right now I am going to add filter for this. So now I am going to add cancel it cases new for this. Okay. Right. So for different table, different filters. So this is see here, this table name is cases closed. So already I have added status equals to closed. Now for this one, I am going to add a new. Click on insert. That's it. See, status equals to new. This is the second table, right? This is the for the first table filters and cases. This is the second table filters. Now I am going to add one more table, status. Okay, status as the third table, right? Escalated cases, escalated. Okay, now come down. See third filters. Click on add filter. So status as equals to escalated. Click on OK. See, no cases are in the escalated. Right. Let me add here. Go to our cases. Go to our cases. Let me add one record with the status as change this status to escalated. Okay, save it. Okay, now come here. Now out of these three, one will be reduced and one will be added here. So like this, three different reports I have created, right? Closed cases, new cases, escalated cases. If you want to add working, yes, you can add working as well. One more status I'm adding here where status equals to working. Okay, cases working. Now come down, add filter, status equals to working. Okay, insert. Click on OK. See, here also nothing is there. Okay, let me add one more record here. Let me add one more record in this cases. Go to this cases again. Go to all closed case. Let me edit this and change it to working. Okay. Done. Okay. Now click on run report. Now click on run report. See here. See. See. Okay. So where status equals to close. This is the one tabular report where you can add number of columns. If you want to add cases, date, created by owner, all this. If you want to add number of details, yes, you can add it here. Right? Like this, you can add number of columns as well. Okay. Like this, I am going to create different tabular columns and I am going different reports and I am going to combine. Now in a single report, my manager can see, okay, today there are these many cases are closed. So these are new status, new cases. These are escalated cases. These are working cases. Right? So like this, the manager can see the reports. Okay. This is the like this we can generate a reports. Okay. So like this we can see in the lightning experience as well. I can show you in the lightning experience as well. So switch to the lightning experience. If you can see here, reports, click on new report. In the lightning experience, there is a button here, new report. If you see here, click on this accounts. So click on start report. Just the look and feel will be different. That's it. Remaining all are same to same. Just look and feel. If you can see here, table, right? Just if you want, if you don't want this last activity, whatever you did in the classic, same operations, just drag and drop. I don't want this. Okay. So if you want to update the preview automatically, yes, click on this, updating the preview automatically. Okay. Last modified by I don't want. So I want a rating to be added here. Already it is added. Okay. Rating. Next, I want to be added industry, right? Industry to be added. Industry to be added. See, industry added. So you see filters. If you want to apply any filters, yes, you can apply. Show me the all accounts. All accounts. Created date. All time. Okay. This is the way filter applying here. Right. If you want to apply filter for rating equals to hot, rating equals to see hot. Just to look and feel is different. That's it. Remaining all are same to same. See, 3 records are there. Now click on run report. So now click on run. That's it. Okay. So the finally reports has been generated like this. Right. How to share these records and how to create a dashboards inside a Salesforce, that we can see in the next class. Okay. Keep following the channel for this latest updates. If you are having any doubts at any point of time, mention in the comment section that I am going to discuss with you. Okay. Thank you guys.